If I talk, it sounds like this. But I'll try my best. Okay, so I bought this, and the story behind me purchasing this large statue is a paranormal experience. Let's just say that. It's big. It's like a huge statue that I just purchased. And it was totally a weird thing how this happened. And I'll tell you guys that story soon. So let me just show you what I purchased. So I went to my Hispanic grocery store, and they were selling a few statues like this, and other types of statues. But I had to get this one. This is the Virgin of Guadalupe. A lot of you guys recognize her from the candles and, you know, the things that they sell. But this one, yes, it's the Virgin of Guadalupe. They also have the Virgin of San Juan. And the same, there's two sides to each candle, so whichever one that you work with, like more for the Caribbean, the San Juan, and then for the Mexico and Central America is Guadalupe. So you can work with either, and they kind of represent similar. And Santeria and Hoodoo. Okay, so I'm going to show you, I got a bunch of candles and things like that. Let me just back up. I got a bunch of items, and I'm going to show you guys what they are. So first of all, I got this Santísima Muerte spray because I work with her. And y'all see my toilet in there. That's my bathroom. This is just like the guest bathroom in this room, because this is supposed to be the guest room. But I created my own space in here. That's my office and my altar room and witchy room. So it has an added bonus. Yeah, it's a toilet. Okay. So I have my Santísima Muerte spray, and I use this on her altar every day. I spray her altar and all her statues, and myself with this daily. So I ran out and I had to get another bottle. Also got some red candles for my love workings that I'll be doing later on. I got a bunch of other candles that I'm going to be doing for my workings tonight that come to me. One of my most popular spell workings is to come back to me. And I have more of these. I'm just going to show you one of each that I purchased. Okay, so I have the In Tranquil Spirit. This is to take peace away from someone's life because they caused you, hurt and things like that. Then, of course, we have a Saint Michael or Archangel Michael. I always have one of these. Many of those, actually. Then we have the Virgin of Guadalupe, and it's perfumed. It smells like roses, which is her signature smell. As we know, roses are very highly vibrational, and the fragrance is as well, so it's easier to invoke the spiritual and the what do you call it? The aspects of the deity or the saint. And then there's the prayer on the back. It smells like roses. Okay. And you've seen this one I just showed you. It's the two-sided candle, to whichever one you want to identify with. Okay. Then we have the Tame the Sheep candle, which tame your lover, control someone, and the domination type candle. And then we have the Come to Me, the Lover's candle. Of course, we have that. And of course, we have the Santísima Muerte black candle. And then I also have a white one. Another black one back here. We all know. And then I bought a Saint Marta candle, a Santa Marta candle. And she is good for getting your man to stay in line, to listen to you, like do as I say type work. Okay, like remember, we're working with the aspect, not the, you know, not the physical worshiping of someone, but the aspect. So this is like, you know, to get people to do what you say. Then of course a green candle, prosperity. I also purchased some rose cologne, and this is by Murray and Landman. This is the same company that makes the popular Florida water that we all use mostly. And I'm going to use this to bless and dress the statue of the Virgin of Guadalupe. Because she loves, you know, the rose smell is very close with her. So I'm going to probably put this in a spray bottle and spray her with it. Okay, I also picked up some money drawing oil for my candles and my spell workings because I was out. Now, a lot of this stuff, like, you can get this on my store. The rose cologne, you can get the money drawing, of course, the candles. And some of these are also on my store, the candles. Of course, I got some cinnamon sticks for some love workings that I'm going to be doing. Got the rose buds as well. Got 2 packs of those. And then I got some more mojo beans. These are wishing beans, manifestation beans. You can use this in a hoodoo ritual. You can put this in a mojo bag to kind of help your manifestations come true. You speak your manifestation into the bean and you carry it with you for 7 days. These are also included in my hoodoo box that some of you guys purchased. I do have I think 4 or 5 hoodoo boxes left on my Etsy store. If you guys want to check that out, I will link that below. Hopefully I can get my voice back and tell you my paranormal experience and why I purchased the statue. And maybe, well, I think my voice is kind of coming back a little bit. I'm going to wait for it to come back all the way because I know this is probably annoying. I want to wait so I can tell it. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you work with the Virgin of Guadalupe, let me know. And like I said, I work with many aspects. I do work with Santeria Muerte as well. A lot of people say that she is also one of the forms of her. So we shall see. I'll see you later. I'm getting tongue-tied. I will see you guys later. Bye.